shades away to yesterday. The sunlight hurts my eyes.
Hey guys, what's up? The man, the myth, the legend, Quad, MFT here, bringing you a 49-5 domination on Resistance playing solo, and today I actually have a special guest for you guys. It is another episode 12 of the Dad Duel Commentaries.
Hey, what's up, Warriors? Quad Father MFT here. Hey, you may be playing solo, but you're not commentating solo today.
Yeah, it's a dual commentary.
Yeah, thanks for having me on. I appreciate it. It's been so long. You locked me out of your life. I know your friends are more important, and Dad's not so cool anymore. But
no, Dad's still cool. You're the coolest dad around. Everybody knows that. Even my viewers and real life friends.
Are you saying that just because I have a wallet and you need money?
To a certain extent.
All right. Well, I appreciate your honesty. Here's $5.
There we go. There we go.
Okay, so what are we looking at? We're looking at you're doing Assault. Now, you don't usually do an Assault gameplay on your channel.
Nope, thought I'd really switch it up for this game, keep you guys a little bit more entertained than the usual specials, Moabs and stuff like that. Assault is really what my dad likes to stick to, sometimes even support.
Yeah, I like a lot of support, because then I can die and still get things to help the team or help myself.
Yeah, it works out for you better.
Yeah, although I got to tell you, your recent tip to change from default on the controller
to tactical layout.
Oh my gosh, I drop shot like a madman now.
Yeah, it's the best. I mean, I was given this tip by one of my friends, Vicious Monkey 07. His channel will be in the description below, guys. He's also in my sub box. You can check him out there. He makes some awesome content.
Well, just all it does is change that one thing. It changes the knife and the drop shot, or the kneel or crouch. And oh man, I sometimes I'm bowing in front of guys on stairwells now. When I should be knifing because I'm not used to it. But I'll tell you, I get a lot more kills walking around a corner, drop-shotting those guys instead of knifing them when they're still 10 feet away. So if anybody hasn't tried that, check it out. It's helping me out quite a bit.
Yeah, even if you think you can say, I used to think I was the master at drop-shotting on default. I was like, I can drop-shot on default any day, better than people can on tactical. Then Vicious Monkey told me to try out tactical for a couple of days. I was like, all right, I'll do it. And I did it for about 4 or 5 days. And I was a beast at it. I got so much better with it. It made such a huge difference in my whole gaming style of Call of Duty. It made a huge difference, guys. Way better.
Because you never have to take your thumb off the toggle to drop shot.
Yeah, I mean, it may cripple you for knifing a little bit, but the drop shot gets you way more kills.
Yeah, how many knife kills do you get in a game versus if you can come around a corner and just drop? The guys miss me all the time. They have me dead to rights, and I'm an old guy.
Yeah,
and I still get them.
Yep.
I had to get used to aiming higher. You know, as you drop down, you got to aim up.
Yeah, definitely.
So, of course, I drop shot every shot now, but I'll get over that. I'll get used to it. I don't need to drop shot all the time. So, hey, I thought you had me on here for a reason, to get some information out of me.
Well,
I thought you wanted to know like how things were when I was your age, because you're junior high school age, and back when I was young, things were quite a bit different.
Yeah, well, I'm here to ask you about that. So, what's different from nowadays? Because you're pretty up to date with the tech stuff. You buy me most of my stuff, but I still work for it and I get the money for it. Don't worry, I don't have my parents go out and buy everything for me. So, tell me how the technology was completely different from how it is now compared to back then.
Gosh, there was I won't say no technology, because you know what? TV is amazing technology. The fact that all those bits can fly through the air and reassemble themselves in your television set because you have a tuner is pretty amazing. So we did have TV, although we did start out with black and white TV. We had a little bubble we would put on it to add a little bit of color. We got a VCR when I was young, and I got Atari, which was Pong. We had Pong. Our controllers were just a little spinner you held in your hand that was connected with the cord to actually the box under the TV, and just hitting it back, a little white ball back and forth between the paddles, was something that pretty amazing when it all started out.
Yeah, so, that sounds like, I bet some of us could actually play that for quite some time, and I can also imagine you guys playing that game for quite some time.
Oh yeah, we used to put a quarter in the machine at the like at a hotel or something like that, because they didn't have gaming places. But I got pretty good at Missile Command. I was Centipede.
Major League at that. Yep.
Yeah. So that was quite a bit different. Like I said, we had the VCR. We didn't have cable TV or any satellite, certainly. But we did have this. It started with a thing called On TV. They had On and Select, just 2 channels. You could hook a box up to your TV like you do now, but you only got 1 channel. It was like HBO.
That's pretty funny.
You didn't get NBC. I just had all over-the-air stuff. So, yeah, things have come a long way. I mean, now you get, a miraculous thing in your hand, that you can select on, do the whole internet.
Yeah, you don't even have to get up anymore.
Yeah, and
you got a
people-
controller.
Okay, what is it that guys have this amazing technology in their hands and they still complain? Oh, it's lagging. Well, the signal's going around the world and coming back, and the hit recognition is. I mean, what? That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Just stop for a moment and appreciate the fact that you could do it. You could do it. I don't care if there's a half a second delay. I don't know if this stuff moves faster than the speed of light, but this is amazing technology that you guys have in your hands.
And we just abuse it and
you
curse
just
at
take it for granted. And you whine and complain. Oh, the lag. A couple games, and it's it's like, oh, the lag. You know what? We could, if we wanted to play a game with each other, me and my friends, not people I didn't know, just me and my friends, we had to go over to each other's houses. You've heard of that, right? There is an outside world that you can go venture out and actually see people face to face and play games with them.
I prefer to ignore the outside world. Just putting it out there.
In order for us to play, we did have LAN parties. When I ended up in college, we had network. We would network computers all together, and we could play games. We were nerdy
Counter-Strike?
like that. I never played Counter-Strike. No, but what I'm saying is just the technology to connect all these computers and gamers together. I played Pitfall. You guys, nobody knows what Pitfall is. That was an original computer game. It was just a run left-right game, and you'd swing over the alligators and the water pits and jump and climb, and that was about it. That was the big technology.
The new game of the century.
You're beasting it up in this game.
Yeah, I mean, once you get really used to using assault a lot, it becomes this great kill streaks that can get you more kills than you actually would with specialists.
And you can get a nuke.
Yep. I wish, at least in Modern Warfare 2 you could, because I find that having kill streaks instead of just extra perks, not that extra perks don't make a big difference, but assault makes a bigger difference for more kills. If you're going for those 100 pluses, this one wasn't even a 9v9 man ground war, and it ended up being basically half 100, 49 kills and 5 deaths.
Wow.
Just in a 6v6 game, which I thought was decently impressive. Playing solo also.
It is. I've only done that never. But the other thing, one of the things I wish I was your age in this technology era, because back when I was your age, in order to have conversate, as the kids say these days, with a girl, I actually had to call her on the telephone.
Call?
Yeah, I know. I say, I would have been a playa, man. If I could, if I could be a kid nowadays and be trying to hit on girls. I mean, if I could think about what I wanted to say as I was texting it to her, oh my gosh, I would be Don Juan. I would be
Be a legend.
Zorro. Wait, no, he didn't get chicks. But I don't know. I'd be smooth. I know that.
Yeah.
You guys get to text each other, and
hey, it runs in the family.
You could tag each other on Facebook, and there's
this
all this
Facebook
flirting
stuff
that you can do that we actually had to go up and sit at their table at lunch, or work our way over to break them up because they were talking to 2 or 3 friends at the same time. We actually had to have face-to-face encounters in order to bridge that gap of trying to show interest in a girl.
Yeah, I mean, now I just add her on PSN, tell her to run support for me. I mean,
Right, exactly.
I don't use support users,
yeah,
guys.
dude. You meet chicks. You want to meet chicks? Call of Duty.
All about that kill-death
yeah.
ratio.
Well, yeah, it's either chicks or 7-year-old boys that sound like chicks.
Wait, you want to meet 7-year-old
No,
boys?
no. I don't want to meet. I'm just saying they might be impersonating girls.
Either one. They may not even know that they're impersonating girls.
That's right. You just think they're girls, and they're just young boys, but they're killing you.
Yeah. All right, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the number 12 Dad Duel commentary.
There was a lot more
this.
things different.
Yeah, I am. There was a huge game for me. Always with the victory,
a
guys.
monster.
It was a lot of fun. The Scarl's a beast. Definitely check it out.
We are out of here.
Peace. Thank you guys for watching this video, and on the left you'll be able to click on my most recent Weird Weapon Wednesday, a series I have going on every single Wednesday, and on the right it will take you to a mystery/surprise video. It's been Quantum FT. I'll see you guys next time.